All right. Alright, we are back live. Let's send a message to the group again. Alright. The Juan Soto guy, how we doing, my man? You are actually in break number 2. This is break number 1, so this is the first half case. You are in the second half of the case. So you're more welcome to hang out, by any means. But I just wanted to make sure you were aware. Alright. This is box 4 of 6 of the case break, or the half case break. So the second half of the case will be break number 2, and that will be going right after this one gets done. So empty box. Bang. Christian, my man, how we doing? Thanks for hopping in and hanging out. Appreciate it. So I did post Bowman breaks earlier. I'm going to have at least 2 of them, working on getting some more. Edwin Ucita, Spencer Steer, Castro, Brian Reynolds, there's Shohei, Zach Wheeler on the Chrome, Sonny Gray, and Kobe Mayo. Decent pack there. Need to turn these so I can start a new stack. Alright. Sarah, how we doing? We're finishing up break 1 right now. Lawrence Butler, Tovar Caballero, JT Ginn, Adore, Jeff Bagwell, Hunter Green on the blue border. I love Instagram's hour limit. It drives me nuts. Will Warren, Teoscar Hernandez, Reese Hines, David Peterson, Anthony Uvalde, Anthony Santander, Walker Burley, and O'Neal Cruz. We're getting there. This isn't the worst. When we did Series 1 tops in February, Sarah, I broke 3 cases in the first night on release night. It was exhausting. I was tired by the other night, not gonna lie. Jake Bloss, Jackson Churio, Brandon Donovan, Gerardo Perdomo, Josh Naylor. Oh, there we go. Jack Leiter with the on-card auto. Tobias Myers and Trey Lipscomb. So there we go. Another auto. So that's 2 autos in 4 boxes. I will take that. Texas Rangers. Who's got the Rangers? That is Brendan. This is half case number 1. Half case number 1. Jack Leiter. Solid auto there. So Cade Povich. Sorry, buddy. Jack Leiter and Shea Whitcomb are 2 autos so far. Yeah, it was brutal, Sarah. I'm telling you, I was beat. I started at 7 o'clock. I didn't finish the last break till 1 o'clock in the morning. It was long. So Urshela, Bryce Harper, Cannon, Alonzo, Fairbanks. There's Garcia on the Chrome, Alex Manoah on the blue border. That's a nice little Connor Wong as well. Nice little color match there with the Blue Jays and the blue. I will make sure everything gets sleeved up and top loaded if needed prior to shipping. My goal is to get these shipped out by the end of the week, hopefully. Montero, Marsh, Max Meyer, Bryce Miller, Aldegari, Zulueta, oh my gosh, Ben Rice, rookie, Walter Pennington. That's the first Ben Rice we've hit. We've hit a couple James Wood and Dylan Cruz and some Kobe Mayos, but that is our first Ben Rice. Speaking of Dylan Cruz, there he is again. Santander, Zach Nano, Ellie De La Cruz, Freddie Peralta. There is a Sacagawea, Starling Marte on the Blue Sparkle, and Manny Machado. So, Shea Cards, how we doing? We are in box number 4 of the first half case break that we're doing tonight. We got another half case after this. We did Cosmic Chrome football beforehand, so we got gold in here. Justin Verlander, Sean Reynolds, David Festa, Kyle Gibson. We got gold right there. That's what I like to see. Byron Buxton on the blue, and Vladdy Jr. on the father-son. Boom. Here we go. We got some gold. Got some gold under Ivan Herrera. And it is going to be Austin Gomber. 30 out of 50 for the Rockies. So the Rockies got 2 numbered hits so far. Austin Gomber with the Rockies. So Brendan coming in, and I think the Rockies were one of the teams that he got with sweeping in and taking the last few teams. So out of 50. Rafael Devers. James Wood over here, and Austin Gomber in the middle. Alright. We'll take the numbered hit. There's Matt and Jackson Holiday, Mickey Moniak, Nove Marte, Jose Ramirez, Benintendi, Cedric Mullins on the Chrome, Spencer Strider, and Hunter Fiducia. Boom. Keep chugging along. Kevin Alcantara, Will Smith, Correa, Brujan, Sagis, Mike Trout. There we go. Christian Walker on the blue speckles, and Kenley Jansen. Very underrated as a closer, by the way. I don't think he gets enough hype for his career. He's had a solid career, playing for some solid teams. Not that I'm a Red Sox fan, but I feel like he is very underrated. There's Mike Trout. Alright. There's Tyler Fitzgerald, ERA, Junior Caminero, Merrill Kelly, Soderstrom, Seville, Yonder Diaz, and Patrick Bailey. Alright. Drew Thorpe, Griffin Conine, Drew Romo, JD Martinez, Jose Quintana, Jacob deGrom, Jack Leiter, and victory leaders. Hold on. Real one auto for Jack Leiter. Interesting. Alright. Alright, here we go. Goran Gracefo, RBIs, Suzuki, Colton Cowser, Valdez, Jorge Soler, Bo Naylor, and Herdebis. Come on, let's get some nice numbered hits here. Let's get a 101. Let's do a 101. Come on, Tops. Come on. Give me a 101. Levi Jordan, Shohei, Young Lee, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda, Richard Fitz with the blue border, and Logan O'Hop. I would take a 101, and I don't care if it would be for myself or for anybody else. I am all about the numbers. 101. There's Tobias Myers. There is Major League leader closers. Ozuna, Grissom, Michael Massey, Dylan Cruz on the chrome. Yes, please. Devin Williams. Yes, please. Dylan Cruz on the chrome. We'll take that. All right. Sorry, Aaron Judge. All right, Sonny Gray, Walker, Rogers, Reyes, batting leaders, outfield, Yordan Alvarez, Justin Steele, and Ryan Helsley. Steele was having a good year, but I believe I heard that they shut him down. He's gonna have surgery, end of season surgery. It's rough. Yordan Alvarez. Oops. Bo Naylor, Aaron Nola, C.J. Abrams, Nico Hunter, Freddie Freeman, Riley Green on the chrome, Luis Angel Acuna, Vladdy Jr. Vladdy Jr. I believe this is our second Acuna blue border that we've gotten for the Mets. It's a Constantine. There you go, my man. Scary Gary, you running any breaks tonight? I know you had some posted, but I know you were trying to fill them. Francisco Alvarez, Shane Baz, Nacho Alvarez, Matt Chapman, ERA, Jackson Merrill, Westberg, and Brian Ramos. The 25th anniversary for Jackson Merrill as well. Yes, please. I actually got 3 extra boxes of these, and so I'm deciding what I want to do with those. If I want to do another break or do some type of giveaway, or we'll figure out. There's George O'Keefe, Francisco Alvarez, and Perez. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. I might do a first come, first serve, like a cheapy break where everybody gets a spot and we do a random for like $5, but I don't know, we'll see. Got a filler open on that one. Okay, if you guys are interested, Scary Gary's got a filler going. Xavier Edwards, Mitch Haniger, Kevin Gausman, Hurston Waldrop, Kopech, Luis Matos, Taj Bradley, and Josh Rojas. So definitely check out Scary Gary if you haven't already. He does a fine job with his breaks as well. So I've been in a handful of his, and they're enjoyable for sure. Anthony Rendon, Chris Bryant, Jazz Chisholm, Yogi Berra, Jake Eater, Chris Bassett, Hunter Brown, and Jordan Lawler. Speaking of Chris Bassett, rumor is he is going to get moved sometime this year, whether that's sooner or later. By trading deadline, his name is going to be out there. Will Benson, ouch, keep hitting my hand. Will Benson, Carlos Santana, Joey Loperito, Jacob Wilson, Otto Lopez, and we got a Chrome Black. Shane Baz on the blue sparkle, and Aaron Schunk. Jacob Wilson, top rookie. And our black chrome is San Diego, Michael King, out of 75. 12 out of 75. Michael King with the black chrome. Padres is TX Doobie. TX Doobie's got a couple nice hits here. Couple nice hits. We're going to put James Wood down here and put Michael King up here. Boom. 2 packs left. So we have out of 50 and out of 75 in that box. I like that. Mason Montgomery, Suarez, Jones, Iglesias, Sasaki, Roki, That's our first one of Roki. Stan Musial, Nick Cavadas, and Harrison Bader. Stan the man. So there's Roki, our first Roki. And Nico Cavadas. Last pack of box number 4. Oh, yeah, Scary Gary. If you do, come by. Like, I will be there. We're dropping my stepson off at school Friday morning, and then hightailing over there. I should be into town at like 12:30, 1 o'clock. Show starts at 3. That is the plan as of right now. Garcia, Mike Trout, Gunnar Henderson, Jose Altuve, Jackson Merrill, and Josh Smith. So I will be there all weekend. So definitely come check me out if you're there. It's always nice to meet. You talk and communicate with people online. You don't always get the chance to meet in person. So I always try to take advantage of times where I can meet in person and talk to people. So yeah, definitely come by and say hi if you do make it to the pit show. It's going to be huge, 750 tables, which is massive. So that's why I'm hoping. I've been trying to up my inventory a lot, and there we go. That's tightening the wrong bolt on my camera holder. Okay. Yeah, Saturday I'll be there. The show is from 9 to 5, I think, on Saturday, or 10 to 5 on Saturday, and then 10 to 3 on Sunday. But I'm there all weekend. My wife and I, we're going to go to the Pirates game on Saturday night against the Padres. But yeah, there is a father, Roger Clemens, Cody Clemens on the Chrome. But yeah, definitely come by and say hi. It'd be nice to chat with you in person and not through Messenger. So it'd be cool for sure. I got JG Rips is coming up here in October for the Midwest Monster here in Indianapolis area. Jock Peterson, Cade Smith, strikeout leaders Porter Hodge, Eric Crochet, Sandy Alcantara, Isaac Paredes, and Cade Povich. So he's going to be up here hanging out for the Midwest Monster, which will be cool. So Brandon Nemo, Dustin Harris, Polanco, Castillo, Glacius, Dylan Dingler, and Shea Whitcomb. Dylan Dingler, one of the young guns there with the Tigers. Adrian Del Castillo, John Kinsey Noel, Hank Aaron, Ozzie Albies, Colt Keith, Bo Bichette, David Fry, and Mike Burrows. The Pirates. Alright, Joe Ryan, Chase Young, Luis Gill, Sosa, Parker, Yoshida on the Chrome, Jack Flaherty on the mini, on the light blue sparkle, and Darren Baker rookie. Richie Palacios, Jerickson Profar, Will Wagner, Colton Cowser, Shea Whitcomb, Ricky Henderson, rest in peace, Bryson Stott, and Tristan Casas. Chugging along here. We are getting there. Still got a relic or auto to come in this box. Nicky Lopez, Swellenbeck, Goodman, Valdez, Mitch Keller. There's Shane Bieber on the Chrome, MJ Melendez, and Salvador Perez. Shane Bieber. Willie Adames, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Miranda, Vaughn Grissom. Oh, there he is, Yordan Alvarez with the relic. Blake Snell on the light blue diamond or sparkle. That's a nice little color match too with that. And our relics. So we got 3 relics so far, and 2 autos in our 5 boxes. There's Paul Skeens, Juan Soto, Spencer Horwitz, Michael Massey, Luis Reyes, Spencer Strider on the chrome, James Wood. There we go. Dusty Baker, Darren Baker on the father-son combos. And James Wood on the blue border. Nice little color, close to a color match there. We'll take it. So, and Paul Skeens. Boom. There we go. Brooks Baldwin, Ryan Weathers, Corbin Carroll, Class A batting leaders, Nico Hunter, Anthony Volpe, and Brian Bello. Not Brian. Brian. There's George Kirby, Grant Holmes, Mark Vientos, Kumar Rocker, Freddie Freeman. There's Catherine Beecher. There's Bob Gibson with the Cardinals on the blue, and River Ryan with the Dodgers. So Bob Gibson and Kumar Rocker. Bradley Blaylock, Giancarlo Stanton, Brandon Drury, Jonathan India, Matt Chapman, Lamont Wade Jr. on the blue border, and Grant McCray. Alright. Halfway through box number 5. Jose Barrios, Brooks Lee, Nolan Gorman, Jamison Taillon, Kopech, Lucas Ursig, Luis Severino, and stolen base leaders for the AL. JSC Sport Cards, how we doing? Thanks for hopping on and hanging out. Cody Bellinger, Yamamoto, Rooker, Matos, Yogi Berra. There's George Brett and Nathaniel Lowe, and Wilyer Abreu. So George Brett, that is an anniversary card, I believe. Or the, yeah. Oh. And Nathaniel Lowe. And the blue sparkle. Alright, Jordan Hicks, Willie Mays, Brendan Rodgers, Duke Ellis, Jake Eater, Otto Lopez, Tanner Houck, and Seth Lugo. Rob Refschneider, Justin Robleski, Andrew Haney, Max Fried, Roki Sasaki, second one, Stan Musial, Travis D'Arnaud, and Dylan Cease. Alright, so our second Roki in as many boxes, actually. We've had him in the past 2 boxes. So Roki Sasaki, which I believe is the first rookies out there, if I'm not mistaken. No, he was in another set earlier, too. Sorry. Coded card, how we doing? Yuki Matsui, Torkelson, Strom, Gunnar Henderson, black border, Aaron Nola, Robert Suarez, chrome, Zach Geloff on the blue speckle, and Shohei on the home runs. Black border on the Aaron Nola with the Phillies. Come on, let's get some more numbered hits here. Some more numbered hits. Stolen base Ellie, Ryan Mountcastle, Jacob Young, Preston Kjerstad, Jose Altuve, Brian Reynolds, Enriquez on the blue border, and Matt Olson. Right, Kyle Tucker, Blanco, Chapman, there's a Shohei, JT Ginn, Rafael on the chrome, Andrew Abbott, Ty Madden. Gotta like Shohei. There's Jared Jones, Pirates. Aaron Judge, Jackson Chourio, back-to-back. Adel Amador, David Peterson, Jose Altuve, Luis Peralta, and Luke Weaver. It's a pretty decent pack there. Jose Altuve. Alright, Chris Sale, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, Anthony Eovaldi, Perdomo. There's a chrome of Aaron Judge, Hayden Burnsong, and Ariel Rodriguez. So runs batted in and leaders last year, Aaron Judge. Who would have thought that Brent Rooker would have been number 3 behind Aaron Judge and Jose Ramirez? Very quiet, solid year for him last year. Andy Ibanez, Nick York, Yu Darvish, Josh Naylor, Pete Alonso. There's Pete Alonso as well. Kyle Schwarber and Adley Rushman. Pete Alonso. 2 packs left. Come on, let's hit a numbered hit in these last 2. Joey Gallo, Austin Riley, Shohei runs batted in, Suzuki, Fairbanks, William Clark, Edwin Diaz, and Brian King. Last one. Then on to box number 6. Box number 6. Dylan Dingler, Bryson Stott, Shohei, Hung Lee, Sam Algadere, Zulaveta. There's a blue league leaders, Ke'Bryan Hayes. All right, box number 6. Empty box. And away we go. Good luck, everybody. Last box. Last box of break number 1. Alvarez, Shane Baz, Polanco, Contreras, Lubob, Matt Waldron, and Kobe Mayo. Alright, Christian Walker, Bo Naylor, strikeout leaders, Porter Hodge, Royce Lewis, Josh Lowe. There's Josh Rojas on the blue border. That's a nice color match. Josh Smith on the Rangers. Victory leaders, Chris Sale, Jorge Soler, Riley Green, Gleyber Torres, George Springer, Joey Cantillo, AL/NL Championships, and Ryan Helsley. J.P. Crawford, Cedric Mullins, Josh Hader, Uriel, Lane Thomas, Freddie Freeman on the chrome, solid. Brian Ramos on the blue border, and Brian Ramos base. Freddie Freeman, World Series hero. Tress Speaker, Alec Bohm, Yasmani Grandal, Danny Jansen, Francisco Lindor, Hunter Big, Jason Dominguez, and Yuri Perez. Maybe. There you go. Dominic Fletcher, Isaac Collins, Duran Duran, Cole Reagans, Gilbert Diaz, Babe Ruth, Blake Dunn on the Reds, and Josh Rojas, Manas. Alright, Tobias Myers, Sonny Gray, Elliot Ramos, Campero, McLean. There's James Wood. There we go. Trevor McGill. And Harrison Bader. So James Wood, that is like our 4th or 5th James Wood hit. Gotta like that. For sure. Trevor McGill. We got green. It's going to be out of 99. Levi Jordan, Dansby Swanson, Max Muncy, Curtis Mead, Matt Chapman, Andrew Walter, Aaron Schunk. And I believe it's going to be a 2024 record. Danny Jansen, out of 99. 96 out of 99. Danny Jansen going to the Red Sox. So Beomvri Rendon. Boom. Yeah, both Red Sox are out of 99. Both 99 hits are yours, my friend. I'm gonna move Dylan Cruz down here. That way everything up there is either numbered or an auto. Nick Madrigal, Javier Sanoja, Zach Wheeler, Garcia. Oh, there it is. Pete Alonso, Marcus Semien on the All-Star, and Vlad Jr. So Pete Alonso. So we did 2 relics, and then 2 autos, and then 2 relics in our 6 boxes. Alright, Tanner Houck, Nolan Jones, Anthony Rizzo, JT Realmuto, Varsho, Yastrzemski, Logan Gilbert, and Jacob Hurtubise. Alright, Bryson Stott, James Wood, Wyatt Langford, Mitch Spence, Jackson Jobe, Andrew Abbott, and Logan O'Hoppe. A couple nice rookies there with Jackson Jobe and James Wood, for sure. Alright, Enriquez, Birdsong, Martinez, Brown, Doyle. There's Jace Young rookie. There's a Vladdy color match on the blue border. Solid on the blue border with Vladdy. Who's got the Blue Jays? That is Constantine. There you go, Constantine. That's a nice one. And Jace Young with the Tigers. Alright. There's Nick York. Oh, we got, yes, please. Nick York, Joey Gallo, Caminero, Rich Kelly. It's going to be behind this one. Christopher Morel. And Byron Buxton. The 1976 one. Hunter Brown out of 76. Hunter Brown with the Astros out of 76. Boom. And that is, I'm gonna check the It's 1 out of 53 packs. Bicentennial. No, this is the Bicentennial. Um, 1976 redefined. No. Alright, it's a nice hit for you though. TX. We've had some nice hits here tonight with the Astros. Shea Whitcomb auto, and now you got a nice little Hunter Brown out of 76. Boom. Alright. So I guess Garrett Mitchell out of 200 is going to step down here. Ryan Bliss. Alright. Yeah, Astros have had a solid break, really. I agree. Ow. I swear, I keep hitting my hand. Austin Riley, Dylan Dingler, Drew Romo, JD Martinez, Connor Norby. There's Roberto Clemente, Zach Gallen, and Yandy Diaz. Alright, we got like 10 packs left, I think. Ellie De La Cruz, Mountcastle, Zach Nino, Suarez, Aaron Judge, Pedro, Amaya, and Angel Acuna. It is going to take some time to sort through these tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have a ton going on for work and I can spend some time doing it. Refsnyder, Robleski, Cannon, Cronenworth, Cody Clemens, and Roger Clemens. There's Rod Carew. There's Daniel Schneemann, the Guardians, and Christian Mania. Rod Carew with the Twins. Oh, Marissa, what part of Tampa do you live? We go down quite often and love going down. Like I said, my wife and I got married in Bradenton, but we like that whole area from Sarasota all the way up, really to St. Petersburg, Newport Richey area. So Willie Mays, Brendan Donovan, Bryce Harper, Sogard, Kikuchi, Christian Mania on the Chrome, TJ Friedel, and Josh Young. So my grandparents used to own a place in Newport Richey. They would go down and they were snowbirds from Pittsburgh. Yuki Matsui, Meyer, Miller, Yoshida, Ursig. His batting leaders are Chrome, Devin Williams on the blue, and Joey Cantillo. Okay, nice. Yeah, we anytime we go down there, we always go to Anna Maria Island, and we enjoy it down there. I don't know if we could live down there, but we like visiting. For sure. Yelich, Hank Aaron, Albies, Rhys Hoskins, Contreras, another runs batted in, Alec Burleson on the blue sparkle, and Pedro Leon. Alright. 5 packs left. 5 packs left in break number 1. Norgracifo, Dana, King, running batted in, Martinez, Duran, Yuri Perez on the blue border, and Jordan Lawler. Anthony Rendon, Will Benson, Hunter Goodman, Iglesias, Colt Keith, Aaron Judge, solid, Jordan Westberg, and Connor Wong. It's a nice Aaron Judge to get right there. Three packs. Alright, Mitch Haniger, Will Wagner, Schwellenbach, Alcantara, Castillo, Sanjel Acuna, David Fry, and Trey Lipscomb. Got some nice hits of Acuna tonight. We got the chrome. We got 2 blue borders. We got 1 base at least. Pretty solid for a Mets fan, which Constantine is a Mets fan. So Kyle Busch, Edwards, Jace Young, Luis Gill, Burns, Crochet, Gavin Sheets, and O'Neal Cruz. All right, 1 pack left. Mason Montgomery, Suarez, Carroll, Colton Cowser, Valdez, Kobe Mayo, MJ Melendez, and Manny Machado. So Kobe Mayo, that is on the 25th anniversary, H25-6. H25-6. There we go. Heritage 25th anniversary checklist. Kobe Mayo. It's a little off center. A little more border up top than on the bottom. But still a nice hit, especially for Kobe Mayo. Alright, real quick. We're going to go through and do some a recap real quick. And then we'll go from there. James Wood. Those are all our relics. 2 buybacks. That's 200. 50. 99, 99. 76. 76, 76, and 50. And then our 2 autos. Boom. Alright. Top James Woods. We got 3 James Wood, 1 Kobe Mayo, and Dylan Cruz Chrome. We did get bases of all these guys, but those were the inserts and chromes of those guys. Alright, then we had 2 buybacks. Bobby Mitchell, Brent Strom, 50th anniversary tops. Alright. Then relics. Pete Alonso, Yordan Alvarez, Rafael Devers, and Logan Gilbert. Then our numbered hits. Out of 200, the Bicentennial, Garrett Mitchell. Out of 150, Bradley Blaylock, Chrome. Jaron Duran out of 99. Danny Jensen, record breaker, out of 99. Then we had Hunter Brown out of 76. Ooh. Michael King out of 76 as well. Then we had Austin Gomber out of 50 for the Rockies. And then our 2 autos, Shea Whitcomb and Jack Leiter. Both Real One autos. Alright. I appreciate you guys all being a part. I'm going to get things cleaned up, and then we'll get rolling for the second half of the break. So I appreciate it, and I'll get everything posted once we are done ripping for the night. So give me about 5-10 minutes to get things cleaned up, and then we'll get rolling again. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks. Yeah. Try to get done as fast as I can. Oh.